Hello everyone, my name is Naomi. Welcome back to my channel. So I've been on this journey towards natural living, sustainability, reducing waste, health. I've been on this journey for quite a while because I'm making a lot of changes in my life, and I just want to circle around and follow up on some of those changes and let you know if some of them are still working for me, how well they're working, that kind of thing. So this is kind of a follow-up to a video that I did way back, and it was about natural deodorant. And I just want to discuss whether or not natural deodorant works or not. So one of the things that I came to a realization of, and it's amazing to me that it took me well over 30 years to realize this, but anytime you mess with the natural functions of your body, the things your body is supposed to do, when you mess with that, it's not healthy and it's not good. So an antiperspirant deodorant that stops your body from sweating in your armpits is not necessarily good. Now, hygiene is also very important and not smelling bad. So I wanted to find a healthier and natural way to do deodorant, because from the age of 11 until 37, so 26 years, I wore Secret deodorant. The one that smells like baby powder. I think it's Powder Fresh or something. Wore that for 26 years straight and never missed a day. Never, because I was so obsessed with not smelling bad. I did not want to be someone who ever had body odor, and it was just my routine. You wake up, you put on deodorant. So when I say I never missed a day, that's like literally never missed a day with my deodorant. Sometimes a couple times a day. But so last year, at the age of 37, I decided that I should find a healthier way to do things. So I started trying out some different natural deodorants, and I wanted them to also be zero waste or low waste, no plastic. I didn't want any plastic. So I tried making my own, which ended up being a complete disaster. I had a really bad chemical burn / rash in my armpits from the homemade stuff, because I had used, I think, baking soda, coconut oil, and I want to say lemon. No, it was lemon balm, maybe? It wasn't lemon essential oil. I think it was, no, it was lemongrass. I used lemongrass, and I followed a recipe that another zero waster uses, but that recipe that works for her does not work for me because of how sensitive my skin is. So I sort of made a mess of my skin and had to give myself time to heal from that. And then rather than just giving up and going back to my regular antiperspirant deodorant, I decided I would try again and try something different. So then I did try this Buddha butter. This also did not work well for me. And it's an expensive little jar of Buddha butter. Don't mind, my fingers are stained. I just got done eating black raspberries. So if my mouth looks a little stained, that's why. I love black raspberries, and my bushes really did produce a lot of berries this year. So anyway, I tried this little jar of Buddha butter. There's no plastic. It's just a glass jar with a metal lid. And I thought this was a really great thing, but it's baking soda, shea butter, tapioca flour, coconut oil, cocoa butter. Thought certainly that's healthy. It's wax-free, cruelty-free, vegan, and aluminum-free. And it does work, but it doesn't work for me. My skin's still just a little too sensitive. So gave up that idea. And then I tried a salt crystal stone. I had seen a couple of other people online who mentioned that they used that kind of deodorant, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot, but that's crazy. A salt stone, that's not gonna stop odors. So I bought this. It's a Thai crystal in a bamboo basket. Now this one I'm not going to ever buy again because it does come wrapped in plastic, and I didn't know that until I bought it. So, but this stone, I don't think it's shrunk at all, and I've been using it for, I think, 8 or 9 months, something like that. It's been a long, long time, and it hasn't shrunk at all. But a salt crystal stone, and I do have another brand here that I bought for backup because I didn't realize this one was going to last so long, and this one has no plastic packaging. But I didn't realize how long this would last, and I didn't realize that a salt crystal would be effective, I guess, against body odor. But what causes the odor in our armpits is bacteria. So if you can make the skin under your arms inhospitable to bacteria, then you don't have the body odor. So that's how the salt crystal stone works, because apparently the salt makes it so that the bacteria can't grow and thrive. And then another thing that I've heard other people use online that I thought was really weird, and I've never tried it, they'll just take a slice of raw potato and rub that under their arms, and apparently that works as a deodorant. There's various other things I've heard. I've heard of people taking a lemon slice and rubbing that under their arms every day. So there's many, many natural ways that you can stop that bacteria from thriving and causing body odor. I will say that you do have to be very vigilant about using it and washing thoroughly every day, because if you skip a day, you will notice. But that's pretty much with, that's how it is with regular deodorant. I think it was way worse with regular deodorant. And another thing I've noticed is that if you eat a lot of meat and dairy, your body odor is worse, versus if you eat a plant-based diet, you have less body odor. So there are different things that factor in that affect your body and how much bacteria it produces and how much odor it produces. So it's been an interesting journey for me, learning about what works and finding out that natural deodorant, it can actually work and effectively do the job. And by using a natural deodorant, you are also allowing your body to do what it was designed to do, and that is sweat. So you still perspire, you just don't have the body odor, which sorry, excuse me. The body odor is what we are all trying to avoid. But that is what I have come up with on my little journey toward sustainability. And this is definitely way more sustainable because, like I said, this little stone, it hasn't shrunk at all. So I could really see this thing probably lasting my lifetime. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but if I've been using it for 9 months and it hasn't shrunk. Now, there is another kind of deodorant. Ethique makes these little bar deodorants, and I did buy those for my kids to try. And I don't know that my son has tried his even, but I know my daughter has tried hers, and she said that it does work. So I may have found a sustainable option for my daughter, because sometimes she clings to her traditional, the things she's always used. She takes after her dad in that way. Sometimes it's been a little bit of a battle trying to get my husband and my children on board with some of the changes that I make around the house, and giving up some things for the sake of sustainability. But I keep trying. If they don't like one thing, then I try another and see if they like that, and if it works and they stick with it, then I know that I succeeded. So she did say that she liked the Ethique, so that may be what I buy for her from now on. But we'll see. We'll see if she decides that it works through marching band season. thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys had a safe and wonderful 4th of July. Ours, of course, was a little bit stressful for the dogs, so we are not people who do much or do anything big for the 4th of July because we have dogs, and we've had dogs for years and years and years, so it's better for them if we just stay home with them, stay inside, turn on some things that make some noise like fans and maybe play some music. So we were playing some music and had fans running until about midnight. I did leave the fans running all night, but I shut off the music at about midnight and went to bed. But the fireworks were still going strong at that point, and since I live in town, we were literally surrounded by the fireworks. So let me know in the comment section below how your 4th of July went. If you have tried a natural deodorant that I have not mentioned, that does not come in plastic packaging, if you've heard of something different that I didn't mention, please leave it in the comment section below, because I would love to hear of some other ways or different ways that people use to get rid of bad body odors that are sustainable. So thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.